ice and mud, she like pure codeine. Yeah, yeah. I got plenty list from A to Z. Yeah, yeah. He faking his whole life, it's make believe. Yeah, yeah. Blood stains stuck to me like Maybelline.
Yo, what is up guys? My name is Mofy, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching you how to edit like Sovioo on DaVinci Resolve. This tutorial is heavily inspired by Spixy and Davez. Both of their links will be in the description, so let's get right into it. So first what I did was I synced up everything, just did some simple velocity, no Twixtor, just standard velocity. 50 right here, about 15 frames back, 400, and then 50 after. Make sure you fade in the clip, and you get this. But I'm going to add in my new ident. Put it over here. So once you guys have it right here, you want to go into Fusion, and if it's a black background, you just want to add a delta key here real quick, and then put the reference right here, and then if it's not working, just put it all the way to red, and it should work. And I'm gonna click that and put that there. This just renders it out. Put this about right here. And I'm going to put the opacity of this clip to about this much. And I'm also going to drag in hue sat bright. And I'm going to put the saturation to 0. And put the brightness about right here. So this is what you get. But we're also going to add a cross dissolve right here, just so it doesn't like jump like that. And we need an impact right here, so we're going to add an adjustment clip and go into Fusion on this. And for this I'm just going to use my beat shake that I made. This will be in the description only for this tutorial. I was not planning on releasing my beat shake as it is so good, but just for this tutorial I will. This took me very long to do, so if you guys would drop a sub, it would mean so much to me. So once you guys have this, I'm going to render the cache color output. And here's what you guys should get. Make sure you guys are in quarter res. I am, but like, I don't know what's happening. Okay, it's a little bit better.
Hurt, what to do?
So I just did that simple velocity. So first we're gonna do the skin glow. Oh crap. So here, and you also want to put on hue sat bright of the bottom clip. But first you want to go into Fusion on the top clip and use a delta key. But normally I would export in RGB alpha on After Effects, as I masked this on After Effects, but that didn't work. So yeah. So let's see if it lines up with that, but we're also gonna add the optical flow because it's alright. So once you guys have this synced, you wanna put the hue sat bright on the bottom clip, turn the brightness down a little bit and the saturation all the way to 0, and then you wanna make a before you make a compound clip of this one, you want to go into Fusion on this and then drag in the preset that is in the description. This was made by Davez, so all credit goes to him on making this. But you guys want to just drag this in until you get this. And I don't know if there's keyframes on this or not. Okay, there's not. So
I like ice and mud.
okay, I don't know what's happening with mine. So we're also gonna add a cross dissolve right here. Just to get this. Now you wanna add an adjustment clip on the back of this. Go into Fusion, and I'm going to drag in the Dave's RGB impact. Actually, I am going to use my impact, which is the hard glint impact. You guys just want to connect this together, just like that, like this, and then render cache color output. So basically, with the render cache color output thing, it makes it like a lot smoother, so you guys don't have to worry about your PC being slow or just your software overall. So basically, that's what you got with the impact. And since this is the first like major beat after the impact, I'm gonna put a mark right there and slice these here because this is where our transition is gonna be. So we're just gonna delete those. I'm gonna drag this over here to get it out of the way. But
I like ice and
see, this is like really laggy, so we're gonna try to.
I like ice and
Okay, so it doesn't work. But once you guys do that, you want to drag in the cinematic, which will be in the description.
I like ice and mud.
I'm gonna slow it down a little bit, just to like 50 maybe. Put that on optimal flow.
I like ice and mud. She like.
And
I like ice and mud. She like pure Godin.
and this is where I'm gonna put it back onto the second clip right here. So you wanna go to effects, add a fusion composition, just align that up, go into fusion, and then you wanna drag in the preset that I made specifically for this. It will be in the description. Once you guys do that, you just wanna drag it in like that. Click this to make sure it shows up. That's what you guys get. But the keyframe on the hue sat bright isn't there because I don't know how long your clip is. So you just want to go to the end, keyframe it there, and go here, and then keyframe it at -1. And then, as you can see, you get this right here. I'm also gonna put this a little bit right here. Dang it, I messed that up. Put this back, and then drag it right there.
I like ice and.
And we're also gonna drag in a transition.
I like ice and. I like ice. I like ice and. I like ice. I like ice. I like ice. I like.
So once you guys do that, I'm gonna fix this again because it's kind of annoying me. Once you guys do that, you want to drag in your second clip. I'm just going to drag a random one. This is going to be right here. And then I'm going to drag this right here.
Yeah, I got plenty, list from A to Z. List from A to Z. List from A to Z.
So that's going to be my next beat drop right there.
To me like Maple.
Just right here. Delete that transition. I don't know why I put it there. And then just sync it up. Just like that. You can delete the audio track if you want, but typically I do, but for this is
yeah, I got plenty, list from A to Z. Yeah.
So for this specific part of the clip, we're gonna add Twixtor. Keyframe this first beat right here, and then the second. And you want a keyframe right here, go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keyframe, set this to 400, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you want to set this to 15. Go to the next keyframe. Keyframe there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set that to 10. Go to the next one and set that to, actually my bad, you want to set that to negative 400. And this one to negative 10. Actually no, keep that one at 10. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set that one to negative 15, I'm pretty sure. Or no, it's 15. Now you want to go to your kill. Keyframe there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to the kill, 400, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 50. But since it's not lined up, you want to bring this all the way up until it gets there. I mean, keep it around 800 to 900. And if it doesn't work like that, then you just want to drag these up and then drag this up. Just put this up, put this one down, and just bring this one up right here, about to 915, and this is what you get. But I'm also going to go in here and go to speed, and I'm going to just move this keyframe about right here just because it looks kind of weird where it was. And I just messed up the whole clip. So once you guys have that, I'm just going to get rid of this. We're into the VFX filter. Drag this up here.
Yeah, I got plenty list from A to Z. Yeah, from A to Z, from A to Z.
If if it doesn't really work out like that, just want to pre-render it. I'm going to put it in my pre-render folder right here. Once you guys have that pre-rendered, this is what you get.
I got plenty list from A to Z. We fake list from A to Z. List from A to Z. List from A to Z. List from A to Z.
It looks kind of bad.
A to Z.
We're gonna go with it for now. I'm gonna drag in your adjustment clip. Put it about right here. And you want to drag in the Davez VHS. Just gonna go into Blender here. About right here is 0. Right here about there. Go into spline. Find my keyframes.
List from A to Z. From A to Z.
So now for this next part, we're going to drag in another adjustment clip. Go into Fusion and add the Davez RGB impact. Now you want to do that. Make sure the keyframes lined up, and in my case they are not lined up. So you want to go to the beginning of the clip and just line them up. Zoom in if they're not lined up all the way. Keep going. And they still aren't, so we're gonna put them about right there. That should be good.
List from A to Z. He faking his whole life. I got plenty. I got plenty. List from A to Z.
So yeah.
Hurt, what to do?
I got plenty. List from A to Z.
Also, what we're gonna do is we're gonna slice it right here, and gonna add in a hue set bright like this. I'm just gonna put the saturation down a little bit.
A to Z. A to Z. He faking.
So here's the next beat right here. Take that out, slice it right here, and add in another clip.
He faking his whole life to make believe.
So that's gonna be my next beat right here.
Talk about man.
Sync that up.
He faking his whole life to make believe. faking his whole life, it's make believe. Yeah, yeah.
There we go.
Blood,
Optical flow.
life, it's make believe. Yeah, yeah. Make believe, yeah, yeah. Make believe.
Let's see. I'm going to add. I'm gonna put this light leak right here, just to touch up this build up a little bit.
Make believe.
There, add. Put that down to about 36.
Make believe, yeah, yeah.
Also going to like speed this up a lot. So
Make believe, yeah, yeah. Make believe, make believe.
and for this we're going to go into Fusion on. Actually, we're going to go into the color tab on this, but go into Fusion first and then the color tab, so nothing else selects. Going to put temporal blur on the clip. This will lag your PC a lot, so do not use like the drag for this because it will make your DaVinci crash. I'm gonna put it up to like 4. I'm gonna keyframe at 0. Go to the end. Keyframe at about 4. And that should be good. So once you guys finish that, you want to right click and then render cache color output.
Make believe, make believe.
Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So if that doesn't work, you just want to go render in place and then render that out real fast. Since you guys got that
Make
rendered
believe,
out,
yeah.
you should
He
get
be
this.
faking his whole life, it's make believe, yeah, yeah.
And yeah, guys,
He faking his whole, he faking his whole life, it's make believe, yeah, yeah.
so we're gonna add another impactor here. We're gonna use the Dave's impact again, just because that impact is fire. All creds to Dave's for these presets, except the ones I made. So it's not synced again, so we're gonna go back into here, find it, go to the beginning right here, just line that up, zoom in, make sure it really is lined up. Okay, should be lined up now.
Faking his whole life, it's make believe, yeah, yeah. Make believe, yeah, yeah. Believe, yeah, yeah. Believe, yeah, yeah.
So that, guys, that is how you edit like Sovioo on the DaVinci Resolve. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial, make sure you guys smash that like button and subscribe. Like I announced in one of my earlier videos, I will be making the full switch to After Effects. So after this tutorial, there will be no more DaVinci tutorials. So all credits to Davez for these presets. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.
Hurt, what to do?
Hey, I like ice and mud, she like pure goldine, yeah, yeah. I got plenty, list from A to Z, yeah, yeah. He faking his whole life, it's make believe, yeah, yeah. Blood stains stuck to me like